Hi, I'm Randall Barney, WTA's Membership Director. We're at IBC speaking with industry executives about the impact and evolution of new technologies in the teleport services and technology segment.
Well, what I've seen in the last 25 years that I've been working in this industry is a major change of the role of the teleports, beginning from mainly broadcast and uplinking services combined with some low data applications, then moving into digital encoders for video, a big rise of DTH services, and eventually moving towards internet access, and then more, let's say, bandwidth services or high bandwidth services to different customers, and a start combination of these video, data, and voice networks. So it's been definitely a big change in the last 25 years, and I expect to see more changes toward the future. Okay, what we've seen in the last 3-4 years, and this is a trend that we see continuing in the future, is that the lines between the connectivity and applications starts to disappear, mainly due to the convergence of all the video, voice, data, traffic, and applications into IP. So the role of the teleports are becoming more and more focused in or required to provide more integrated solutions in these convergence changes. So eventually this is an opportunity that I see will continue to be happening, and it's a challenge for us as teleport providers, service providers, because then the type of solutions and the type of personnel we need to integrate these solutions for the customers are more complex. I think the trend that we've seen in the last 25 years is something that is moving in the same direction, which is moving from less complicated, less value-added solutions to more value-added solutions and more complicated products to offer to the market. So eventually, I see teleports over time providing less and less solutions in the commodity type of services, and more towards more complex and more complete solutions when there's more infrastructure required, like data centers and more complex technology in the teleport, and also higher skills for the engineers to manage these more complex networks. I think this has to do with three things. One is from this infrastructure perspective. I see teleports becoming more like an isolated telecom facility, will be a more complex node or more complex networks, combining both terrestrial and satellite. So every time we're more tight and more involved with terrestrial networks. So that's from the infrastructure point of view. What I see also in parallel from the technology point of view, that we have a challenge to try to create products and solutions, let's say more complex but more complete, combining not only the terrestrial and the typical satellite networks, but these new satellite solutions like high throughput satellites, Ka-band, geostationary satellites, medium orbit, low orbit. So eventually the future looks very promising, but very complex to try to integrate these solutions together with our own teleports, but also third-party teleports like gateways that are set up and operated by satellite providers. So eventually, trying to combine these three elements will be a challenge, but a very good opportunity for the teleport industry. This is the history that we've been seeing in the industry as general, but in particular in our company, that is a very CapEx intensive. So we every year we see the necessity to invest or have investments in technology and infrastructure to keep up with this evolution. And also that comes together with having a better trained, a better prepared team, basically of engineers, that they need to manage much more complex networks and applications. So at the end, we try to, and we will try to continue to make this transparent to our customers, to try to provide turnkey solutions where we take the complexity of analyzing and selecting the right technology for the right project.